Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot of news.
A dramatic late-night gun battle between police and gunmen along Linstead Bypass in St. Catherine has left 3 men dead and 2 members of the police force injured. Reports are that about 10:30 p.m., lawmen intercepted a white Toyota Axia motor car with 5 men aboard upon being signaled to stop. The men reportedly opened fire at the police, triggering an exchange of gunfire. During the shootout, 2 policemen were shot. One of them was treated and released, while the other remains hospitalized in stable condition. 3 of the gunmen were also hit during the reported exchange and were pronounced dead at hospital. 2 others managed to escape the scene, while reportedly continued to fire at the police. Investigators say 2 firearms were recovered from the scene. A major manhunt has since been launched to capture the 2 men who escaped. Police sources say the interception of the man was part of ongoing intelligence-led operation targeting armed criminal groups operating in St. Catherine and surrounding areas. The Independent Commission of Investigation (INDECOM) has been notified and has been probing the incident. An alleged gangster was shot dead during a police operation in Red Hills, St. Andrew on Saturday morning. The deceased has been identified as 40 years old Kevin Ralston, otherwise called Bingy, of a Kingston 11 address, who is said to have been a top-tier member of the Batam York Avenue gang. The news understands that police are conducting an intelligence-led operation in the Golden Asses section of Red Hills when they were confronted by Ralston, who opened gunfire at them. The lawman returned fire and Ralston was fatally shot. A 9mm firearm was seized in the incident. Ralston was wanted in connection with several murders, shootings, and car thief within the Waltham Park and Cockburn Pen areas, according to police source. An alleged gangster is dead after a 2 motorcycle collision in Grangehill, Westmoreland last Thursday. The deceased has been identified as 22 years old Alex Hill, otherwise known as Romain, of a Bullstrode, Grangehill address. Hill is said to be a member of a well-known gang in Grangehill and has been linked to several crimes. Police reports indicated that on Thursday about 11:25 p.m., Hill was driving his motorcycle along the Grangehill main road in the vicinity of the Top Geneva intersection when he collided with another motorcycle. The collision resulted in the 2 bikers fleeing from their motorcycle. Hill was left unconscious after receiving serious head and upper body injuries. The other motorcycle driver received serious upper body injury, including a broken hand. Both men were assisted to the Savile Public General Hospital for treatment. However, he later succumbed to the injuries he received. According to the police, King was a member of the notorious Kings Valley gang and has been linked to 2 wounding with intent incidents committed in Linton Pen, Grangehill on June 5, 2022 and on August 9, 2022. Hill was also fingered in a store robbery along Fullersfield District in Grangehill on April 9, 2025. 2 months later, Hill was accused of the murder of a man along the Crowder Main Road in Grangehill on June 25, 2025 at 9:15 p.m. In July, another member of the gang, 36 years old, Ricardo Emmons, who was also known as Junior, and Black Isle was killed during a reported clash with members of a police team in Limehall, St. Ann. To date, Westmoreland has seen a 61% reduction. In murders, 32 murders have been committed this year in comparison to 82 for the same period last year. Besides, there have been 44 shootings this year in comparison to 85 for the same period last year, a 48% reduction. The St. Ann police have charged a businessman with fraudulent conversion in relation to allegation of collecting money to buy motor vehicles and failed to deliver. He is 44 years old Lloyd Thompson of Portmore, St. Catherine. Reports from the Discovery Bay police are that 2 men paid deposit to Thompson for a motor vehicle between April and August in 2023. According to the police, one complainant paid a sum of $2,400,000 for a Toyota Coaster, while the other paid $1 million as a deposit for a Toyota IS bus. After making payments, both men tried to contact Thompson to finalize the transaction, but he began avoiding their calls. He later gave the man an explanation that aroused their suspicion, leading them to make a report to the police. Thompson was later taken into custody in connection with the similar reports made within the Kingston police area An identification parade was conducted, during which both complainants positively identified him. He was formally charged on Friday, October 17. His court date is being finalized. A 37-year-old Igla has been charged with murder following the stabbing death of a man at Tracyville in Limeall, St. Ann. Jonah Campbell, otherwise called Alka or Blacks, a Igla of Clamstead in Limeall, stand accused of the murder is 38 years old, Roy Aniki, a caretaker of Tracyville. Reports from the St. Anne's Bay police are that at about 7:30 p.m., residents heard Aniki and Campbell fighting inside the house. Shortly after, Aniki called out for help. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, Aniki's body was seen lying face down in a pool of blood, with multiple stab wounds. Campbell was apprehended and taken into custody on Thursday, October 9. Lawman formally charged him on Friday, October 17. His court date is being finalized. A member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is facing charge of reasonable suspicion of simplicity and possession of an imitation firearm after he, along with 6 of the men, were arrested at an event in St. Ann on Sunday night. Reports indicated that about 10:25 p.m., the constable from St. Catherine was a patron at an event at Plantation Cove when he was seen in the company of several men running towards a motor car with a table. Police personnel approached the man and searched the car. The table was found inside the vehicle. A further search of the constable revealed one black imitation firearm. He, along with the 6 other men, were taken into custody.